Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So please, oh please, we beg, we pray, go throw your TV set away, and in its place you can install a lovely bookshelf on the wall. Don't gobblefunk around with words. It doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, so long as somebody loves you. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. Grown-ups are complicated creatures, full of quirks and secrets. I understand what you're saying, and your comments are valuable, but I'm gonna ignore your advice. Do you know what breakfast cereal is made of? It's made of all those little curly wooden shavings you find in pencil sharpeners. I'm right and you're wrong, I'm big and you're small, and there's nothing you can do about it. Two rights don't equal a left. We have so much time and so little to do. Strike that, reverse it. You should never doubt something that no one is sure of. All the reading she had done had given her a view of life that they had never seen. A little magic can take you a long way. I'm wondering what to read next, Matilda said. I've finished all the children's books. If you are good, life is good. Life is more fun if you play games. We all have our moments of brilliance and glory, and this was mine. I've heard tell that what you imagine sometimes comes true. And don't worry about the bits you can't understand. Sit back and allow the words to wash around you, like music. Fiona has the same glacial beauty of an iceberg, but unlike the iceberg, she is absolutely nothing below the surface. Somewhere inside all of us is the power to change the world. Having power is not nearly as important as what you choose to do with it. What I mean and what I say is two different things, the BFG announced rather grandly. I want an Oompa Loompa, screamed Veruca. Mr. Twit was a twit. He was born a twit. And, now at the age of 60, he was a bigger twit than ever. I'd rather be fried alive and eaten by Mexicans. I am the maker of music, the dreamer of dreams. There are no strangers in here, just friends you haven't met. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Words, he said, is oh such a twitch-tickling problem to me all my life. Sometimes Matilda longed for a friend, someone like the kind, courageous people in her books. Nowadays you can go anywhere in the world in a few hours, and nothing is fabulous anymore. If you are going to get anywhere in life you have to read a lot of books. Meanings is not important, said the BFG. I cannot be right all the time. Quite often I is left instead of right. If the good Lord intended for us to walk, he wouldn't have invented roller skates. It's impossible to make your eyes twinkle if you aren't feeling twinkly yourself. When writing about oneself, one must strive to be truthful. Truth is more important than modesty. An autobiography is a book a person writes about his own life, and it is usually full of all sorts of boring details. I'm afraid men are not always quite as clever as they think they are. You will learn that when you get a bit older, my girl. You ignorant little slug. The Trunchbull bellowed. You witless weed. You empty-headed hamster. You stupid glob of glue. There is little point in teaching anything backwards. The whole object of life, headmistress, is to go forwards. The books transported her into new worlds and introduced her to amazing people who lived exciting lives. The maid screamed. The Queen gasped. Sophie waved. We is in dream country, the BFG said. This is where all dreams is beginning. What she needed was just one person, one wise and sympathetic grown-up who could help her. The snozberries taste like snozberries. I've always said to myself that if a little pocket calculator can do it, why shouldn't I? However small the chance might be of striking lucky, the chance was there. These books gave Matilda a hopeful and comforting message: you are not alone. There's nothing you can get from a book that you can't get from a television fasta. Harry Wormwood. I am only 8 years old, I told myself. No little boy of 8 has ever murdered anyone. It's not possible. My candle burns at both ends, it will not last the night, but are my friends and oh my foes, it gives a lovely light. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Never do anything by halves if you want to get away with it. Be outrageous. It is almost worth going away because it's so lovely coming back. There are a whole lot of things in this world of ours you haven't even started wondering about yet. You is getting nosier than a Parker. Hooray, said the chief of the army. Let's blow everyone up. Bang bang. Bang bang.